Jay Cohen here, owner of Locomotion Fitness in Charleston, South Carolina, longtime two-brain business client. I am talking to you about the life and trials and tribulations of a gym owner. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit that notifications bell so you don't miss any of our stuff. Today, we are talking about paid advertising or just ads in general. I'm excited about this one. This is our first listener submitted question, which makes me feel good because you guys are getting some value and looking for some more help. So advertising is the sexy Lamborghini. Everybody wants to grow their top line and thinks that paying the ad guru $1 million is going to be the fix for their business. Unfortunately, from personal experience and talking to a whole lot of other really smart gym owners, much smarter than myself, I know that that is not the case. First thing we have to do before we do any advertising is make sure that our operation and retention systems are rock solid. If you are spending tons of dollars and just churning people through, you're never actually growing your business and your expenses are way up. So number one, make sure you keep tabs on that leg, the length of engagement. How long from when somebody starts at your gym do they stay before they are out the door? The other thing is, do you have the operational capacity? If you bring on 50 new people this month, is that feasible for your current staff? Is it gonna make your current members angry? So make sure you think through these things before you just start making it rain in Facebook and Instagram land. Next up, let's talk about internal versus external marketing. So some of the best time that you can spend is internal marketing, and it doesn't cost much, if anything. Now, you can put together some really cool campaigns with gifts or encouraging people for referrals that might have some cost to it. Like, for instance, we talk to all of our members about bringing in a spouse, coworker, friend, family member that can come to a 2-on-1 session with a coach and the member and this other person. And it's great for the member because they look good. It's great for the other person. They're getting in a workout. It's great for us because we get in front of a new person. However, that costs me, right? I'm still paying my coach the time, and that is an advertising cost, although you wouldn't think about it in that way necessarily. So I really recommend starting with internal marketing. If you're trying to push a nutrition program, put together a marketing campaign for your members. Just because they're your members doesn't mean they can read your mind and know everything about what is going on. You need to tell them how what you're offering, your new package, is going to solve their current problems, because when they started, you didn't have it. So they don't understand what's going on. So don't overlook those internal marketing efforts. Then, of course, we've got our external marketing efforts, which for me comes in a few different forms. I try not to be locked in to one thing or another. I've noticed personally that things have been changing rapidly over the past couple years on what's working, what's not working, and how long it works for. So one big thing, if you are going to do paid ads, is you need to be on your metrics. You need to know your numbers, figure out if what you're doing is worth it. Is it still working? Does it need to be tweaked or adjusted? So one strategy that I have is organic posting. We put out a ton of content. I do videos, my coaches highlight different things. We have like engagement posts, etc. And what I do is I keep tabs on which of those are doing well. And also which of those are information that I want people outside the gym to know more about. So like, we were nominated for a best gym in Charleston. I did a big campaign around that because I wanted everybody to know that we were one of the top gyms in Charleston. So making sure that you identify the posts that are doing well, and then I just boost those posts as a way to get our name in front of my potential market. I don't have a conversion play here. Like, it really is almost like a branding situation where I want our name to be in the back of their mind so that when they do see an offer or they do talk to somebody that is in their life that's a member at our gym, they can think, oh yeah, I saw that thing about Locomotion Fitness, and it seemed really cool. Maybe I should go and talk to them. So boosted organic posts that are doing well. For us, a lot of our personal training stuff does super well. So highlighting a personal training client and what they've done and why they came in does really, really well for us. Happy, smiling people talking about their wins does really well for us. Good quality, this is how to squat, this is why setting up for a deadlift is important. Like information that is really valuable for people, that tends to do well. And I'll put some dollars behind that to let people know we know what we're talking about. We're the experts, you can trust us. So that is one thing that I do, which again, I don't really have this is generating this many dollars out of this offer. It's just it's a branding play, and I think that it works, but I don't have data on that. So Two Brain is the data king, so take that with a grain of salt. Next up, and I do these simultaneously. So in addition to my boosted posts, I am also running actual conversion campaigns. Now that could come in the form of a lead ad, which is what I'm currently running on TikTok. And a lead ad is a video native to TikTok or Facebook or Instagram, wherever you're running it. And when they hit the button to learn more, a form pops up that is native to that platform. So they're not leaving, which Facebook, TikTok, they all love that because we're not sending people off of their platform. They fill out their information, and then we get that information as a lead, and we then nurture them from there. Some of that is a automated lead nurture sequence, and then part of that is an actual human that we have making phone calls. My sales manager, Amber, is incredible at following up on stuff. So lead ad is one thing. And the ad that we're running right now is a 3-month Get Fit Kickstart. It's very basic headline, a really cool video that I had a videographer put together that is, fast hitting to the beat of music, some text in the top. And then they fill out this form, we get their info. Our conversion there, it's expensive right now. So I'm paying almost $25 a lead. Compared with the end of 2017, I was paying $5 a lead. So a significant increase in ad spend, but I know the lifetime value of a client for me is about $3,000. So if I can spend $30 to get a lead, and then I can convert, let's say, at least 20% of those leads, which is like bare bottom from the names that we get to the people that sign up, that still is math that works out in my favor. Another thing that we'll do is just a conversion ad. And a conversion ad pushes them off of Facebook, Instagram. I have not run a conversion ad on TikTok, so I can't talk to that. But those conversion ads push to a funnel or a squeeze page or something like that, where we're putting together a landing page for a specific offer. And that's really important. Don't just push people to like this broad general, this is what we do. Give them a specific thing. Hey, we're running this 45-day, this 90-day. And it doesn't need to be a set start date, set finish date. It can be a rolling start. We call that evergreen, so that people are on their own individual 45-day or 90-day journey. Or it could be something totally different. Maybe you're pushing a kettlebell series or an Olympic weightlifting series. You can create a landing page for that specifically with all of the information that they need. I highly recommend, if you're gonna go that route, do a 2-step page. So first page has all of the information, buttons everywhere that say, tell me more. They click that button, then we capture their info. Then it goes to either a scheduling or a pricing page. So at least you have their information and you can market to them in the future, or your sales folks can give them a call if they don't take the action that we want them to take on that second page. Make sure that you, again, know your numbers, know what it's costing you to deliver that program, know what it's costing you to push somebody to the page, and then what it costs for somebody to actually become a lead on that page. To give you an idea, between TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, I think I'm spending roughly $60 or $70 a day right now. So it's not a huge amount of money, but it's not a tiny amount of money either. And it, unfortunately, from what I've seen, is nothing is for sure. We just have to test, see what the results are, iterate, test, results, iterate, and just keep going until you find something that works. Sometimes I'm definitely just burning money, and I have to be okay with that until I find the next thing that works. As long as our return on investment, our ROI, is positive. Ideally, I'd like it to be positive on the front end, meaning our front end offer covers the cost to acquire somebody and deliver that service. But even if it's lifetime, like that's still a win. I've heard the term loss leader. If it costs me money up front to get somebody in the door, but I'm gonna have them for 3 years, ultimately I'm the one that's making out there. So it's just something to keep in mind. Last but not least, I wanna talk about nurture. So the most important part of doing any ads, I would love for people to just show up. But that's not how it works. People are on Facebook. Think about your behavior on social media. You're scrolling through your phone. You find something you like, you hit a button. Like you weren't even looking for it. It just showed up to you. You don't really care that much. You're like, yeah, it seems cool. I'll put in my info. A lot of times this happens at like midnight. People were probably at the bar earlier. They don't even remember the next day. So making these phone calls, making sure that you have human contact, it cannot be automated, at least all automated. You will just let so much money slip through your fingers. You'll let so many people that need your help fall through because you don't have the time or capacity to make a phone call. If that's you, I would not do paid advertising yet. You need to be in a place that you can have somebody make those calls and get people to actually show up. All right, that is our paid ads / marketing / the way that we're getting in people through social media right now. Don't forget, market to those internal people as well. Know your ad math and just experiment. Every market's different, and we just got to see what works and what doesn't work for you. All right, guys, I hope that was helpful. Leave a comment. Let me know if you have any questions. If you want to see another video, feel free, leave that in the comments. Shoot me an email. I love helping you guys. It is a passion of mine to help people. It's why I got into the gym business in the first place. Again, don't forget, hit that notifications bell, like the video, subscribe. We will see you next time on the Two Brain Business YouTube channel.